Welcome to Stone Hands, to the hands of stone, creating a new earth reality. We all have a responsibility in front of the world we are living. It is our time to become more tender towards the nature, more caring towards other people, and more understanding about the problems that we are facing. This decade, 2020s to 2030s, is all about restoration of ecosystems, of balancing the nature from all the evil that has happened, and all the destruction that we have caused as humankind to the nature, to the habitats, to the ecosystems, to the rivers, to the lakes, to the mountains, to the forests. It's time to restore them to their natural beauty, to their natural being. Luckily, only 1% of the total land surface of the world is habitated by the human urban structures or environments. So we have got a lot of space, so we could do other stuff on this planet, on the premises that we have been given as shepherding. We are the custodians of the nature of this planet. But we have taken another role that is not being a custodian, but an aggressor towards the well-being of all the species of this planet. Imagine 72 billion farm animals who are being raised and fed to be slaughtered. But luckily, the humankind is waking up from a deep sleep, from a long sleep, where we did not know what was wrath, what was anger, and what was love. We were just navigating upon our instincts to provide a shelter to ourselves and to our families. But now we have grown out from that phase. Many people do not yet recognize that, but we have grown out from the phase of human evolution, of the evolution of consciousness. And it's time for us to harness more sustainable relationships with each other. It is time for us to grow our food in a more environmentally friendly way. It's time to learn how to be the true shepherds, the custodians, the caretakers of the planet. As we are evolving into a different species, actually, we are evolving into a different state of being in our bodies. We are becoming more lighter. We are becoming a light beings. Soon, we do not need to eat as much as we are used to. We do not need to kill other beings and animals as we are used to nowadays. But we can begin to expand our awareness, expand our telepathical communication, experience levitation and other psychic powers that are awakening within us. And they are awakening with those people who have decided to cleansify their souls, their spirits, and to cleansify their bodies. And their extrasensory abilities will awaken. And we all have been waiting for that. We all knew that having a phone is a primitive way of communicating with another person, but by calling that person by our mind's eye, we make a more clearer contact that is more sincere and more relevant to communicate our feelings and our thoughts. And we will begin to create a different kind of cities that are more organic in their nature, more pleasant to live and habit. Cities that are not filled with pollution as we are used at the moment, but cities that are filled with laughter and clean air. And also we will be creating communities where people of like mind will gather and celebrate of being alive and work together to create amazing projects. Yes, these are the visions for the future. These are the visions that we are creating together. These are the visions that we are striving and aiming for. And anchoring the new world reality on those planes. It's time to make it possible. My practice as a sound healer and a channeler of cosmic sounds has led me to conclusions that there is no turning back. Otherwise, if we choose to trash our planet, we will trash ourselves and destroy our civilization. And it's nothing in a cosmic timescale. It's nothing if we destroy ourselves as humankind. But it would be sad for me, for you, for our generation, and thinking about our children. It's sad thinking about them. So it would be better to help them, the children, the upcoming generations, and now living generations, create a more pleasant environment where we all could thrive in the best possible manner that we can. Because we have been designed to enjoy life, to feel the infinite bliss. But some programs have been given to our brains that we feel lack quite often. We are lacking of something, of resources, of food, of companionship. But it's possible to transform it all as we are coming to a new age, and the age of being disease free, the age where all the viruses cease to exist, and we will have bodies that live many hundreds of years or even thousands of years. But it's all about the mastery of one's mind. It's all about the mastery of the self. How can we develop as human species to a greater extent as our abilities are open, as we can navigate through space and time freely without feeling the constraint of our bodies. We are in such cycle of evolution at the moment that we are breaking down the old boundaries of this patriarchal way of living for a few thousand years, and we'll be transforming our society, and people will become different than they are nowadays. They will become more gentler, more softer, but also more stronger. Yes, when we are relaxed, we can harness our superpowers, and our physical bodies will be even stronger than they used to be in the time of wars, in the time of Vikings, etc. Because by acting from love, we can grow huge strength in our bodies, and in our innate wisdom will guide our body to act according to the truth. And when we are in contact with the earth, with our bodies, we are just like the primal beings living on this earth and enjoying all the resources, all the joys that the earth, the sun, the rain, the trees, the birds, the animals, the fish can give us. Their understanding, their companionship, as we are the custodians of this planet. So I welcome you on this adventure together. Let's change the world for a better. My weapon of choice is the sound, the healing sounds, and gardening, touching the earth and being outside, being with the trees, with the forest, with my plants. This is my weapon of choice. What is yours? I wish you all the best. Goodbye.